Please welcome AIPAC activist Shane Larsen.
Hello, everyone. As a boy growing up in the tiny town of Clark, South Dakota, population just 1,100, I had an unlikely hero. Like me, she grew up in Middle America. Like me, she was committed to progressive values. And like me, she looked beyond her borders and dreamed of making a big mark on the world. Her name was Golda Meir. Thanks to the encouragement of my amazing teachers, I discovered her autobiography, My Life. I'm sure that many of you are educators, and I want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you. You do the most important work that there is. As I searched for my place in this world, my teachers told me, read, read, read. They guided me every step of the way. And Golda inspired me. She was a change agent of incredible ability. The kind of positive force I admired when I was young, and I still cherish today. The thought of a strong female leader in a hostile environment intrigued me. Her political career as a skilled diplomat, and especially as a champion for workers, aligned with the values that I've built my career around as a labor leader. And as a progressive, I found hope in Golda's struggle to establish an Israel that would serve as a beacon of light to the world. So, when AIPAC's Education Foundation reached out to show me Golda's Israel, I jumped at it. My trip gave me a whole new perspective on the nation I had admired ever since growing up in South Dakota. I learned about the diversity of Israeli society and the complexity of the issues that confront Israelis every single day. I also learned about the challenges that Israel faces on the world stage. One issue in particular lit a fire in me. My professional life has been dedicated to giving a voice to workers who often feel voiceless, even powerless. So when I talked with labor leaders about BDS, the boycott, divestment, and sanctions movement, and how it disguises attacks on Israel by misusing the language of social justice, I knew I found my platform to make a difference. And I realized that I'd also found a way to combine my passion for Israel with the cause that I champion here back home. Within my first week back from Israel, I heard about a pro-BDS resolution that was passed by a state affiliate of the AFL-CIO. I knew I had to act. I immediately worked to educate my colleagues about what I had learned during that trip. That BDS not only hurts Israel's economy, but it also hurts Palestinian and Israeli workers. The BDS resolution was reversed. And that reversal was accompanied by a statement that said clearly and unequivocally, the AFL-CIO will not support legislation isolating Israel. There's a quote I grew up hearing, "To whom much is given, much is expected." Now that doesn't just mean financially. It means we are each obligated to utilize our skills and abilities to help those in need. For me, as a labor union organizer, it is an honor each and every day for me to be that voice, protecting the voiceless. As a progressive, I admire Israel for all she's accomplished in the most difficult of circumstances. And although Israel isn't perfect, I remain committed to this cause because Israel works for a better tomorrow for all of its people and its neighbors. That is why I am involved with the Progressive Caucus on Capitol Hill, and why I am never shy about reminding my progressive friends and colleagues not to make broad assumptions about a land too many Americans still have not had the opportunity to experience. I am thankful, so thankful, for the chance to take a page out of one of my heroes' books and be a change agent like Golda. But most of all, thank you. Thank you for providing me a platform that extends my reach to help workers 6,000 miles away. Thank you.